Welcome to Career Paths in Software Engineering. After watching this video, you will be able to describe typical career paths for a software engineer and identify the likely roles within career paths. A career path in software engineering opens up as you gain experience and attain new skills. Often it heads in one of two directions, technical or management. If you thrive on working with code and solving problems, then the technical path enables you to continue working closely with technology as your career progresses. Or if you exhibit strong leadership qualities alongside the soft skills of a good software engineer, you might progress onto managing a team of software engineers and the work that they do. So let's take a look at a common career path for a software engineer progressing on the technical or managerial path. Remember that different organizations will use different job titles, but the roles will be similar across the board. You're likely to start out in an entry-level position as a junior software engineer or associate software engineer. At this level, you'll be developing small chunks of software to meet agreed client specifications. You'll be assigned a team leader or mentor who will guide you along the way and provide support when you need it. During this phase of your career, you'll be on a steep learning curve, gaining new skills and experience with every block of code that you write. You could then move on to a software engineer position. In this role, you'll be expected to be more independent and be able to break larger tasks down into smaller, achievable subtasks. You may be learning new programming languages and demonstrating an understanding of the software development lifecycle. At this stage, you might be asked to mentor a junior software engineer or take responsibility for a larger part of a project. The next stage of your career could be a senior software engineer position. In this role, you're likely to have involvement across the whole of a project and with an entire code base. You may be asked to mentor software engineers and to conduct code reviews across the team. And from the experience you've gained in earlier roles, you'll be expected to be able to solve a wide range of problems in an efficient way. If you choose to follow the technical path, then your next role might be as a staff software engineer. In this role, you'll work as part of the technical team, developing, maintaining, and extending software. You'll be responsible for ensuring that the software meets customer and user expectations, and that it uses resources efficiently. If you decide to follow a managerial career path, you could become a technical lead. In this role, you'll manage the team of developers and engineers developing the software in your organization. You could be responsible for the entire development lifecycle and report to the project stakeholders. Continuing along the technical path, you might progress to be a principal engineer or technical architect. At this stage, you'll be responsible for the architecture and design of a software solution, as well as the development of it. You'll be expected to create processes and procedures for your team and provide technical direction. On the managerial path, you could become an engineering manager. In this role, you'll ensure that the entire team is appropriately supported and encouraged to progress in their careers. Becoming a director of engineering could be the next stage in the progression of your career. It is a strategic and technical role. On the strategic side, you'll determine priorities for the projects within the company, identify hiring needs, and define long-term goals. On the technical side of the role, you'll be involved in defining new projects, specifying requirements, and overseeing the project. The lead of an organization's technology arm is likely to be the Chief Technology Officer or CTO. In this role, you oversee all of the research and development in the company. You'll also monitor the company's systems and infrastructure to ensure that it meets your needs and budget. Even at this level, you'll continue learning. As technology evolves and new products appear on the market, you'll be responsible for deciding which ones meet your business needs and could give your organization a competitive advantage. Of course, not everyone who starts out as a junior software engineer follows these traditional software engineering paths, but you'll find that the skills you gain will benefit you in a wide variety of other roles. If after working on client projects for a while, you decide that you prefer interacting with the clients to writing code, you could transition into a technical sales or customer support role. If you enjoy coding but find working with numbers and data is more appealing, you could transition into a data engineer or data scientist role. And if you find that the data side of your new role is your passion, you could move on to become a database administrator or database developer. And if you enjoy finding and fixing bugs, you might transition to a software tester role. IT is a vast field with an abundance of opportunities across many skill sets. So, starting your career in software engineering is a great choice, even if you use it as a stepping stone to move to other technical or leadership roles in the future. In this video, you learned that a career in software engineering is likely to follow a technical or managerial path. At each stage on that path, you will take on more responsibility and a wider range of tasks. And starting out as a software engineer enables you to take on an array of other options at any stage in your career.